The lights of the Forum in Inglewood blaze down upon the squared circle, casting long shadows across the ring as two warriors prepare to write another page in boxing history. The crowd buzzes in anticipation, a mix of Nicaraguan flags waving proudly for their hero, Roman Chocolatito Gonzalez, and Mexican fans chanting Viva Cuadras for their undefeated champion, Carlos El Príncipe Cuadras. It's the night when two nations collide through the hands of their champions. The relentless hunter from Nicaragua, already a three-division world champion, seeking history by climbing yet another weight class, and the flashy, confident Mexican, guarding his WBC super flyweight crown with pride. The air thickens with emotion as the announcer's voice echoes through the arena, introducing two unbeaten men, both knowing one must fall. As the referee calls them to the center, the tension is electric. Protect yourselves at all times. Gloves touch, and history begins to unfold under the roar of thousands. From the opening bell, Chocolatito comes forward with the familiar rhythm that has made him a legend. Pressure, precision, perfection. He doesn't chase his prey. Round by round, Chocolatito's engine revs higher, applying a pressure that is both mental and physical. The challenger's relentless pace begins to look supernatural, the way he rolls shots off his shoulders and keeps his composure, as if the ring itself belongs to him. By the third round, Cuadras' face bears the story of every second spent in Gonzalez's suffocating range, a test of spirit more than skill. Yet Cuadras is no ordinary champion. He fires back with pride, with Mexican defiance that refuses to be silenced. In flashes, his left hook cracks through, his combinations slice through the Nicaraguan guard, forcing Gonzalez to respect his power. The crowd roars as the champion lands a sharp right hand that snaps Chocolatito's head back, a reminder that this is no coronation, but a war. Still, the challenger remains composed, answering back with double hooks to the body and looping right hands upstairs. Cuadras begins to move with desperation, trying to regain control. But the rhythm of the fight has tilted. Gonzalez is dictating the geography of the ring, pressing, turning, cutting angles that make escape impossible. His defense, subtle yet efficient, absorbs the storm. Like a seasoned matador, he lets Cuadras charge, then punishes him for every step too far. After 3 rounds, the judges' cards lean toward Chocolatito, his control undeniable. Yet Cuadras refuses to bow. This is pride versus destiny, and he still believes destiny belongs to Mexico. Midway through the fight, the narrative deepens. The exchanges grow violent, personal. Cuadras finds his mark more often now, his hooks crashing against the Nicaraguan skull, swelling Gonzalez's left eye. Blood trickles, sweat sprays, and the tempo turns into a beautiful chaos of offense. Cuadras's confidence returns. His punches flow like rhythm, his body movement sharp and unpredictable. But every moment of success comes with a price. Gonzalez absorbs, adapts, and returns fire with a flurry that stops time. Uppercuts, hooks, and thudding body shots that make Cuadras wince. The challenger's pressure never fades. He's an avalanche of composure and cruelty. Even when Cuadras seems to find momentum, it slips through his fingers under the sheer weight of Gonzalez's relentlessness. The crowd stands as both fighters exchange power punches at close quarters, neither man willing to yield. Each round feels like a battle within a war, a clash of wills between two men chasing immortality. As the 7th and 8th rounds unfold, the toll of combat begins to show. Cuadras' right eye splits open from an accidental clash of heads, and blood paints the canvas with the color of courage. The referee pauses the action briefly, but Cuadras waves him off. He's not done. Not yet. He bites down and fights with fury, his combinations flying, his pride keeping him upright. But Gonzalez, calm and collected, targets the wound with surgical precision. His punches come in 3, 4, 5-shot sequences, breaking Cuadras' rhythm and punishing him with relentless accuracy. The Mexican champion fires back with bursts of energy that make the crowd scream, but each time, Gonzalez answers twice as strong. The exchanges grow wild. Hooks, uppercuts, body shots. Both men pushing past exhaustion into that sacred zone where instinct takes over. Blood, sweat, and willpower mix under the lights, and even the commentators fall silent at times, simply watching two men redefine endurance. Entering the championship rounds, the atmosphere is electric. Both fighters are battered but unbroken. Cuadras' face tells the tale of punishment. Gonzalez's left eye is swollen, yet his spirit burns brighter than ever. The corner of Chocolatito speaks softly in Spanish. Stay sharp. Keep the pressure. This is our fight. Across the ring, Cuadras' trainer shouts, "Throw combinations. Don't let him walk you down." The bell rings for round 10, and both warriors answer it like it's the first. The exchanges are blistering. Cuadras lands a clean right hand that momentarily halts Gonzalez's march, and the crowd explodes. But moments later, Chocolatito digs deep. Double hooks to the ribs, uppercut through the guard, right cross over the top, a violent poetry in motion. It's no longer just about a title. It's about who can take more, who can give more, who refuses to break first. By the 11th, both men are running on heart alone. The cuts have deepened, the sweat stings their eyes, and yet neither slows. Cuadras throws punches like a man possessed, trying to steal momentum in the final moments, while Gonzalez continues his relentless pursuit. Every exchange feels like a gamble, every step a test of courage. The crowd knows they're witnessing something special, a modern classic. Gonzalez's combinations keep landing with machine-like consistency, while Cuadras counters with the pride of a champion unwilling to surrender. Their faces are masks of exhaustion, but their eyes burn with fire. The arena, once deafening, now hums with reverence, not for one man, but for both. The 12th and final round arrives, and they touch gloves in respect before unleashing everything left inside them. The punches fly in blinding bursts, hooks, crosses, uppercuts. Both men standing in the center, trading until the bell tolls like a call to immortality. When the final bell rings, both warriors raise their arms, neither certain, both deserving. The crowd stands, applauding not a winner, but a war. The referee gathers them in the center as the ring announcer takes the microphone. Sweat drips. Hearts pound. And then, the words that shake the world of boxing. After 12 rounds, we go to the scorecards. For your winner by unanimous decision and new WBC Super Flyweight Champion of the world, Roman Chocolatito Gonzalez. The Nicaraguan fans erupt in joy. History is made. Gonzalez becomes a 4-division world champion, a feat his mentor Alexis Argüello once dreamed of but never achieved. Across the ring, Carlos Cuadras nods, beaten but proud. Having fought like the true warrior he is, the respect between them is pure, unspoken. Both men elevated each other that night, one to history, the other to legend. The fight ends, but its echoes remain, remembered forever as one of the greatest battles in the modern era of boxing. A testament to skill, heart, and the unbreakable spirit of champions. As the lights dim and the echoes of the final bell fade into the night, Roman Chocolatito Gonzalez stands center ring, wrapped in his country's flag, tears glistening in his swollen eyes. Around him, the chants of Nicaragua, Nicaragua, rise like a hymn to greatness. The victory is more than another belt. It is vindication for a lifetime of sacrifice, for the dreams of a small boy from Managua who once watched Alexis Argüello and vowed to carry his nation's torch. Across the ring, Carlos Cuadras is comforted by his corner, his face battered, but his pride untouched. The Mexican warrior walks toward Chocolatito, embraces him, and whispers words of respect only they will ever know. Two champions united by the same language of pain and glory. Cameras flash, the crowd roars, and in that moment, boxing reminds the world why it is called the theater of the brave. Both men leave the ring different than they entered. Cuadras, a valiant king dethroned, but never defeated in spirit. Gonzalez, a living legend who etched his name beside the immortals. As the arena empties and the blood is mopped from the canvas, one truth lingers in the air. Greatness is not measured by power or fame, but by the fire in the heart that refuses to die.